All right, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. Yeah, that's right. When I see this, I think titty fish. Anyway, this is the RBT-5 premium Russian tank. It's got 250 kilogram missiles right there. Are they missiles? Well, here's the thing. They're called tank torpedoes. You know that I love torpedoes. Now I have tank torpedoes. I no longer have to use torpedoes on ships. I can now use torpedoes on tanks. These are 420 millimeter tank torpedoes, rockets. 420, bros. The Swagosaurus Rex itself right here. Anyway, this thing is pretty ridiculous. Oh yeah? Well, here's a mouse, so let's see how this works. Oh, we missed. Alright, so we missed, and that tells two things, really. One is you saw the velocity of these things. The velocity of the rockets is rather derpy. So you gotta account for that. Secondly, the mouse needs to be hit in certain areas. Oh my god. You gotta aim down, but see that? If you aim pretty much the side armor... That's a pretty bad aim, man. So that was the, what was that? That was the first 4 times I fired these rockets. But I definitely learned a lesson. The velocity on these things is pretty bad. You'll notice how you don't automatically rearm. And I would imagine that some really, really good tankers out there, if seeing the RBT-7, would shoot it right in the rocket and probably blow up this tank. But, yeah, so that was a mouse. We had to hit... we tried to hit the gun manlet. We ended up hitting the barrel, and it exploded and penetrated the what would you say, the weaker top armor of this mouse. But other than that, now we're just a BT-5, and you can tell by that big square hatch, as opposed to the cooler looking ones on the BT-7. Fire on the go. Anyway, so. Derpy rockets, but they're definitely going to do some work when they hit. So, yeah, the RBT-5, RBT-7. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're back. This is the RBT-5, 250 kilos warhead in each of these. They're called tank torpedoes. I shit you not. They're called tank torpedoes, historically. But we can call them rockets, tank torpedoes. Since I like torpedoes, I'm going to be calling them tank torpedoes all day. But they're TT-250s, so I'm pretty sure 250 kilos in warhead. They're 420 millimeters, so this is very swaggy right here. And you can tell it's the RBT-5 based off the turret. We do have a log, so we know it's a Russian tank, right? But I believe that a lot of people think logs were used for extra armor, but they really weren't. They were used to get under the tracks when the tank got stuck. This has some pretty slender tracks. But anyway, we're not here to discuss tank tracks and log tactics. We're here to discuss what are now, I'm pretty sure, are the biggest rockets in the game. There was an RBT-5, or a BT-5 rather, that was equipped with 2 RS-132s, or 132 millimeter rockets on either side. So think about 132 millimeters of rockets versus, which I'm pretty sure we already have in the game. Pretty sure the IL-2s can carry them. Let's take a look. Yeah, these RS-132. So basically these rockets, the bigger ones, because there's also the 82s. These 132s, we already have them in the game. I'm actually surprised we don't have that BT-5 premium variant. But this is a premium tank, and you will be able to earn one of these. Technically, yeah, you'll be able to win it. It's not technically free because you have to opt into this program that War Thunder's doing to kind of promote the esports scene, I'm pretty sure. But there's a lot of cool stuff with a lot of cool skins and unique vehicles. And I, for one, am actually a fan because it's a free-to-play game. And the kind of opt-in to this program is like, I think it's $7. But there'll be a link in the video description below if you want to read into that a little more. I'm here to shoot tanks with tank torpedoes. That's what I'm here to do. So without further ado, real quick, armor. Yeah, not a whole lot of armor. You can see these are mapped in though. the little handles, they're 15 millimeters. So from here, they're spaced armor, unless you hit the rocket. I know that traditionally in War Thunder, rocket racks are basically exposed ammo racks, and you can ammo rack them. So these poor bastards here are in between 500 kilograms of explosives. Yay! Good for them, right? Good for them. They are probably loving it. And this guy can't escape it. So let's actually look at the mouse real quick to get a feel for the armor that we were dealing with. It was 50 millimeters to 100 millimeters where it exploded through. So these rockets can just do some serious damage. And when you go up against heavier tanks, you want to hit to where it'll explode. I actually practiced and I hit through here, and it actually went down because you can see only 50 millimeters. When I hit this little plate right here to angle it down, so the high explosive blast went through, hit some ammunition. Once you pen the tank, like it destroys it. Even a mouse. Even the mouse. But you can see that the mouse probably has a little bit of issue dealing with high powerful, high explosive rounds anyway, given the armor situation here. That's pretty cool. I actually never really looked into that. I need to use that more. KV2s could definitely kill this. Someone test that. Someone test that. Anyway, so the RBT-5. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to take this out into some battles. All right, so we're back. And we've got our RBT-5, our big old tank torpedoes here. Oh my gosh, these things are so ridiculous. So the goal here, we've got technically 4 chances on 2 different tanks. Yes, yes, friend, yes. Hello there, Baron. My name is British, and I'm going rather slow. But you know what? We're in a bit of a hurry. That's the beautiful thing of this cavalry tank, is we're very, very fast. The unfortunate thing is very, very under-armored. I wouldn't say we're under-gunned. We've got rockets, excuse me, tank torpedoes that can kill mouse tanks. So that is a thing. So we've got 2 rockets. Oh, return to battlefield. I mean, what? It looks like we're in the battlefield. I just want to point that out. Thank you very much. So this puts us in a very vulnerable spot. Potentially. Theoretically. Not actually confirmed. Or denied. Well, technically it was denied. But anyway. So 2 tanks. 2 rockets apiece. We've got 4 opportunities. God. Oh God. Jolly good, old chap. Jolly good. I want someone to walk up here. And then I want to rocket them. They're coming. A-13s. Alright. He's going to see that guy. And he's going to get evaporated by him. So that's a thing. There's someone over there. But it looks like he's getting ganked. You know, we'll get some points. Oh shit, it's a Panzer check. Did he die? Yes. He in fact did. There's a T-26-4 with the derpy 76. Yeah! Alright, so we hit near it. Okay, good. It's already mission accomplished now. But now, can we do double mission accomplished? Oh, I love this thing. Oh, where'd that come from? Nope. Now we don't mind if we die. But, I mean, it's not like we're gonna die easily. We're not gonna give it to him. Oh, shit. Thought I got ambushed. Call in the artillery. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so that was actually really, really cool. Seeing the T-26. Terrible shot. We've got the time. Oh, we're getting hit on our left or right side. I know. There we go. Someone nicked us. Or was that artillery? Not entirely sure. Oh, shit! It's the T-17, man. Oh, you don't see me. This is not the... rocket arm tank you're looking for, friend. Trust me, it's not. Cavalry tank with really good shells. Oh shit, we missed our shot, and then we got detract. But luckily, these guys are being silly. We must repair the tank. Call in artillery. 7 seconds. Oh gosh, those British 40s rearm so quickly. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. So, oh hello. It's been a bad day for you, friend. Been a very, very bad day. Yeah, so once again, I really wish I would have known. Oh god. I would have known that this thing, they were called tank torpedoes, because I would have included it in the top 5 things to do with torpedoes. Because, I mean, technically, if they're tank torpedoes, they're torpedoes, mate. Even though they don't come from a plane. Yeah, that's a critical hit there, Tetrarch. This is... oh, shit. We're way behind enemy lines here. Just calling some... oh, shit! We got him. Oh, that might just be enough. Oh! 'Twas an ambush, my friends. 'Twas an ambush. But you know what? You gotta always look on the bright side of life. And this bright sideness is the fact that we've got another off RBT-5 up, and we're doing absolute work. So our team's doing good. We're doing good. We're going out there, giving 110%. Oh, this is a really, really fun low 2 tank. Because it's not like it's overpowered. The rockets are amazing, but they're incredibly derpy, shall we say? They are the very definition of a derp rocket. 420 millimeters. But I would consider this probably the second coolest thing to do with a torpedo in War Thunder. I still think number 1 is torpedoing the PT-76 amphibious tank. Ooh, Tonkyo drifting, bros. I really would like to sneak up on somebody. But I don't know if we're going to have that opportunity. A lot of them are over there. We could try, just be a gamble. Never tell me the odds. Have you guys seen the new Star Wars? All I'm going to say is it was amazing. I've seen it twice now, and I think my little brother is now in town, and he wants to see it, so I'll probably see it a 3rd time. Oh shit. This is a bad idea. Ooh, there's a crew member down. We got a crew member down. We got a crew member down. Is our turret completely jammed? No, just a crew member down. Okay. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a good day. That first one, you really got to aim down because they have a really high arc on these things. But we've had a sufficient amount of tank torpedo kills, and I could not be happier with it. Our team's going to win. I'm distracting them in the backfield. We're like a defensive end running in on the quarterback here. We just got to watch out for those big O linemen. Get out of my face, mates. Shoot the tiger tank! He's not real, man! It's a trap! Oh shit! Your turret traverse isn't as fast as me! And I would have already killed you. Oh shit, I'm gonna die! Oh god, that was not a very good hit. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you're gonna have to die. And that's the way we do it. But anyway, you know, let's take one last look. Ooh, right through the little 15mm plates that hold up the rockets. I wonder if this thing's in Men of War, actually, now that I think about it. I would hope so. And it is Men of War Mondays, so you know we're going to do that. Our team, we're not leaving our team at a disadvantage, trust me. Let's take a look. We definitely did our work, okay? We can go back to the hangar and analyze this. But you know what? If this video gets like, I don't know, 4,000 likes, I'll do a RB montage of this thing in realistic battles, killing people with rockets. It'll take a while, so that's why I want a lot of likes. But anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, the TT-250s, tank torpedoes. Oh shit! Well, duh, that makes sense. TT is tank torpedo, 250 kilograms, but they're also 420 millimeters. Yeah, swag. This is fun. It's a fun tank. You can get this, earn it for free. I believe it starts in January. I will put a link in the video description below on how you can get one for your very own. It will be a premium tank, so I'd imagine you might be able to buy them as well. But the fact that you can earn them for free is pretty cool. I know that's what they're doing, or they're planning to do with the E100. And it really makes it look like, with all, it seems this idea, I think, is a good direction for Gaijin and for War Thunder in general, with how they're pushing things. But anyway, you check it out. You let me know what you think about the whole program yourselves. And pull the trigger on the like button. Share the video with a friend. I also have a tank, or not a tank torpedo, a torpedo t-shirt that is for sale on Teespring. It's Keep Calm and Spam Torpedoes. And now that this thing is torpedo related, shit, I mean, you just gotta do it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Pull the trigger on the like button, share the video with a friend, and I'll see you soon. Alright, so we're back on Tunisia here, which is my favorite map in War Thunder Ground Forces at this time. The two new desert maps, the second battle of El Alamein in Tunisia, I think are just absolutely brilliant. I'm a huge fan of where the map making is going, the direction in which it's going in this game. These are both maps I think are really good for both arcade and realistic. There's a little bit more foliage. Basically any map with a lot of foliage I'm not a big fan of, because in RB I have a distinct disadvantage. But anyway, so since these things are called, these TT-250s are called tank torpedoes, I really wish I would have waited just like 1 or 2 more days before I'd made my top 5 things to do with the torpedo in War Thunder, because I definitely would have added this to it. 100%. I do have a backup for this thing. Whoa, this game. So, hopefully that gives us an option. You know, in case we get wrecked. Oh god, oh god. Hey, buddy. Hey. Okay, good. I was gonna say, oh my shit. Let's do this. Oh, he's dead. The T-17 is still a nasty little cretin running around with those twin 50s, just chewing up anything and everything in this game. Ah! Well, I didn't hit him with the rocket. I know that much. Alright, now we gotta see if we can rearm without getting shot. Alright. We don't have the option. Oh, maybe we have to capture it first? That could be a thing. Look, we get stuck. Get out of the way. Columns. We lost a crew member, so things are going a little slower. I'm pretty sure you can use this stuff as like extra armor. Alright. No ability to repair or rearm. I mean, technically this thing's not out yet, so that could be one of the reasons. I don't know. But right now, we don't have the option, which is unfortunate. So we're gonna, let's see, how are we doing, team? I'm gonna bonsai charge. Oh shit! Wow. All right, that'll work. Yes, yes, yes. We want to see where they're at? No, we don't want to call in air support. We want to basically die so that we can... Oh god. Don't shoot me! He shot me. It's okay, it's okay. We get to respawn now. We get to respawn. Our first shot was pretty bad. Wow. Right through the front of us. The BT-5 doesn't have a whole lot of armor. Very fast cavalry tank. Alright, but now let's see if we can't. Yeah, basically, like, you gotta be up close, man. Or like be a savant with rockets, which I would not say I am. I would definitely use the Joseph Stalin approach to rockets. In that quantity has a quality all its own. So I would definitely do that. I would prefer, like, these are cool. Don't get me wrong, these are really cool. But for how inaccurate I am with them. All right, let's see what to do. I might not get any close. Oh God, because there are a lot of enemies bunkering down and shit. Yeah, that's right. You peek out. BT7, my daddy. Hey, daddy. Hopefully he's not looking at me. He's probably like, what are those big tits? Oh, time to pull back. We got hit. Oh, God. That's why we didn't get hit, because he was shooting at the other one. So we're going to repair and rearm. We've only got 2 tank rockets left. Tank torpedoes. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What if we hit a... What if we hit a plane with them? That'd be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? Now, looks like they're taking it. Oh, okay, that's an ally. Then is this guy dead? I guess so. Well, let's go. Let's move on up here, boys and girls. I don't know. I don't know where to drop them. I mostly just want to run up on someone and tank torpedo them. Oh, there he is. He's still sneaking around over there. So let's give him something to think about. Actually, I think he's shooting on that side. Oh, A-13 on that side. This might not work, guys, but we got to do it for our country. Uncle Joe's counting on us. I have no idea if this guy's still alive. Wasn't really watching the kill feed. No! I was 2 seconds away! Okay, so there's a little bit... It takes a little bit of time to fire. Oh, that's so unfortunate. So unfortunate! Yeah, I wasn't able to fire those right away. It did take... I was spamming the rocket fire button. I was spamming it. Alright, so now we have the RBT-5. We're in an arcade match. Let's see. Check the ammunition. We don't need any HE rounds for this thing, that's for damn sure. Alright, this appears to be in order. We're gonna go to the village. Whoa there, big guys. We're going to the village, and it's destructible terrain. So that's one of the things I'm really interested in seeing how this does. Plus there's a capture point there, so I'm hoping to rearm my rockets. But we've got, I mean, those T-17s, man. I remember when they first came out. I'm not sure if they've been mini patched. I have been gone this most recent weekend. I was in New York City. I flew on a trapeze. I shit you not. I flew on a trapeze and did an exchange where, like, I was swinging. There was someone else on another, what do you call them? Swing type thing. And then, like, I went upside down, hanging by my legs. He put out his arms. I put out my arms. Oh, that would have been bad. That would have been anticlimactic. And that's not what we're about. Holy shit. Okay, well, that's not very nice. Whoa. Alright. Hostile team is capturing Zone A. This is... Okay, this guy is just shooting. Yeah! Holy shit, that was amazing. That was amazing. Oh man, I don't think I bought backups. That was a fail. Yep, we didn't buy backups, but you saw that thing in action.